There is a notorious piece of American folklore and culture called choosing up sides for basketball. I guess I would think that everybody in some way has done that, where two captains are picked and then of the remaining students or friends or whatever, they all stand in a line and you pick your team. It's a very simple practice, and it's very simple how it works. You The first person you pick is you pick the best basketball player that you think is the best basketball player, or second best if your friend picked first, if the other captain picked first. After you pick the best basketball player, the second person you pick is your best friend. Now, your best friend may not be very good at basketball, but you're not going to do anything without your best friend. That's just the way things work. The third person you pick is someone who may be clumsy, but not weird. Nobody wants to pick the weirdo. And the fourth person you pick is whatever is left. That's how you choose up sides of basketball. The whole process, which was come up with by adults, would you believe, is very painful, especially if you're waiting to be chosen. Because if you happen to be the last one chosen, you know who you are. I feel this way as I look at this virus that's going on across our country, that we believe it to be a horrible thing, and it is. It's atrocious. It's just breaks your heart. But when you think about where we were heading as a country, when you think about the blood sport that we were going to make out of our presidential election, when you think about the shootings that were happening in schools and Walmarts and businesses all over America, when you think about how we were attacking each other, when you would think about how racism had returned with such vigor, in a strange way, this coronavirus stuck us in a horrible delay, a deadly delay, but one that kept us from destroying our country. We seemed intent on doing it. I know it sounds dramatic, but honest to God, destruction doesn't happen because you're out to destroy. Destruction happens because you think you can come just short of it and still get your point across, when all of a sudden you end up destroying everything around you. I just take it on a mission. I've had such a wonderful, exciting life, but I've taken on a mission here in the last part of my life, last part of maybe of all of our lives. I don't know what's going on, but I took it on a mission to break up the fights. America seems to have become some sort of cheap pool hall where the whole room smells like piss and beer, with broken tables and busted up sticks and not enough balls. And I think we can just be better than that. It's all going to be about breaking up fights. There are 4 really stupid fights that are going on in this country. And whatever we can do through comedy, through love, through tenderness, through reasoning, through common sense, to bust up the fights that we've started over these subjects would be most advantageous. So I'm going to talk about them. I started talking about them the past few weeks with the battle between science and God, the battle between Moses and Darwin. We're going to keep talking about this stuff because these 4 fights, these 4 bar fights that are going on in this country need to be broken up before someone accidentally pulls out a knife and kill somebody. We'll have to take that on next week. Let's break up some fights. And let's choose up sides at basketball with a little bit of mercy, if that's possible. I'll see you next time.